Alright guys, beautiful morning I got here in these beautiful woods. I'm in a place near Salisbury, sort of more the West Country, UK. Just headed out in the van and no plans, just a little trip out, wild camping, and by being that angry I'm actually feeding the system. You know, it's good to let it out. And I know that, and I personally have to do that every now and again, and I sometimes scream into a pillow and have a good cry and whatever else is needed. But I don't want to hang on to any anger. I do it, I let it out, give the system the middle finger and have a big old laugh. I do that all the time because I say it's just something we need to do. I think we need all to let our shit out every now and again, you know. Just part and parcel of being in a human body. It's very challenging being in a human body. I've said before that I suffer with chronic fatigue a lot. At the moment I'm using a staff to walk with, as I'm very low on energy at the moment. So I'm just experimenting with different things and to regain energy. But something that always is there is the looshing, the manipulation of energy and the taking of it, and how that is performed by these entities, the system, technology, etc. And it's like I go around in circles a lot of the time trying to regain my health, and what happens is the energy goes down and fear comes up, because it's like, oh shit, something's happened to me again. I want to go out now, travelling around and hiking about and having a little look around, and I'm so tired I can't, so I have to push through because I won't be beaten. And I just won't be beaten. The conclusion now that yeah, we're being messed with, it's a really good thing, because the more we do test this and see exactly what is going on, it starts to empower you, because you are getting answers, and then the blame of the self diminishes somewhat. And when you start to know that you're being messed with, and that sense of unworthiness and helplessness does go down. The amount of fear that they want to generate in you becomes less, because you're becoming more empowered. And it's like they don't leave you alone. I've heard this before. So the more you empower yourself, the more you get stronger, and the more you clean yourself up, purify, etc., what you've got to do, they go and leave you alone. I don't find it that way. I see the more I become empowered and the more knowledge I gain, and then turn that into wisdom and apply it, they hit more. And the game seems to up in the way of what they're doing, and what they're doing to you, how they're doing it, and the games around that, and how they will introduce new fears into your system, or trigger old traumas that you haven't worked upon, you don't know that are running in the subconscious, and they'll start hitting on them. I've been noticing it with different things. I started breathing a little bit more deeply, and I was like, right, there it is, they're trying to get you with that, you know, and they go for your weakness. They will always go for your weakness. Hence why everybody says, well, true soul beings anyway, you've got to do the internal work. Because the more you do the internal work, and the more you clear out your stuff, the less they've got to hit you with. And this internal work doesn't have to be some mega epic session of letting stuff go and releasing stuff and crying and screaming and whatever else. It can be just to observe and shine light on the aspect of yourself that's in pain, and the shadow aspects, the hidden stuff in the subconscious, that ultimately is what they use to trigger us. So for me, it's imperative to do the internal work, and I do shed light on it every day. Just by shedding light on it, like changing a spare tyre, it shone light on it. I was like, okay, they're trying to hit with fear there, they're trying to trigger that off, and I'm not falling for it. So I just looked at it and laughed, you know. I just decided to move the van a little bit, and as I moved the van, I see that the tyre was actually resting on a rock, and that's what made it look like it was going down. And I just started laughing. I was like, oh, you're going to try that one on me, are you? Little insignificant things that you're targeted with, that will you know, generate these negative feelings inside of us. I've watched the manipulations, and they're trying to get us to be unhappy, if you like, while we're travelling about and sitting in beautiful nature and whatever else. There's always something they're trying to get you with. And it's this acceptance thing as well, where I will just, I'll accept that they're trying to hit you. I'll accept that they're trying that on, instead of fighting all the time. And just smile with it. It's okay. It's fine. You carry on trying to hit me. I'm the spirit, you know. I got me. You know, that's the most important thing. No matter what goes down, no matter what happens, I'm here. I'm doing my thing. It's all cool. I've always got me. Got me to rely on. Got me to love. I'm my best friend. I love me. I really do. I really do. I just said that, some tears well up. I just got really emotional then. You know, because I said I love me. And my inner child, ego, aspect, whatever we want to call it. Fucking words and names and labels and, oh my God. But it's what we got to work with, and I need to get past my frustration is this English language. As it frustrates the shit out of me. But yeah, I just felt the emotion deeply come up to say, I proper love you. I really do. I'm going to turn back round because someone coming up here walking their dogs. I'm just going to walk back up and come off this main path. Anyway, so yeah, emotion. Come up, strong. Went to cry. And like I've said before, a lot of the time I'm not really, giving out specific information on this and this, and just having a chat, and just think a lot of the time it really is just to, connect with another soul being, so you're not alone. We're all in this together. We're all connected. We all love each other. And yeah, just having a chat, just connecting with you guys. That's it. Just rambling on. My usual rambling self. So yeah, hearing yourself, getting your voice, using it. You don't have to make a video. You don't have to write a book. You don't have to write anything down, and you don't have to make a phone call. Just use your voice, even if it's internally. You don't have to even say it out loud. But use your voice. There's a little voice in there, always trying to be heard. Let's make that voice stronger, more profound. Or should we call it the higher self? Whatever we want to call it. Let's build upon that. Let's build upon that divine guidance that we have from within. Because we are the divine. And it's always trying to communicate with us. It's always trying to steer us in the right direction. To our highest purpose, if you like. Because even though I rant and scream and say, oh fucking hell, what's the point? Is there a point? I don't know the point. There must be a point somewhere. I think we're all trying to find it. Because this life must have deep meaning. It must have. I still put it on the table though, it's just a prison. And we are just in prison, and they're just going in loose off of us, and it's just a farm. And I put that on the table. Do I fully embrace and believe that? Not really. Not really, no. It's on the table, but I don't fully embrace it. Because experience in this life has led me to see that there's more than just this is a loose farm. Could those experiences be manipulated? Of course. Of course. And it's like, you go around in these circles, and you come up with questions and answers, and come up with more questions than any answers come, for sure, anyway. But we ponder all these things, and you find yourself like walking around in circles, if you like I'm actually really doing. I'm actually walking around in circles through these woods. And you come back, you go, I still don't know. I still don't know. Still haven't got a clue. And this is why I always say, you come back to you. You come back to the self. Nobody can take you away from you. Nobody can take your spirit away from you. You're it. And if there is a way the system could take away your spirit, your soul, whatever, which I don't believe, but say there is, we're not going to fall for it. They're not going to get us in that way. No way. That's why you're not going to take the the vaccine. You just not. Because you know it's sinister. You know that. You know not to. And if there's anything to go on about knowing and what we should be doing or shouldn't be doing, or, you know, we're fumbling about, you know, in the dark, the true knowing in yourself is you don't take the vaccine, you follow your heart, you know. And the biggest thing I've got going on lately is no. The power of no. I'll turn back round again, go back this way. It's the strongest word for me, and it's one of the most powerful things we have. No. I use it a lot. I use it a lot with the system, with their shit. I'm like that. No. You know, it's like I've never worn a mask, not once, anywhere. And I've got into nearly a punch up once with security guards. I've actually got about a minute footage of it. So I keep thinking about uploading and showing, so I might think about doing that. Anyway, I was like, no way, I'm not wearing it. And no. So, and I use that too with when a fear comes up, if you like. So a fear will come up, and like I said before, you know, if I can't find an answer, if I can't find a trigger point for it, you know, hands on heart, I love you, and I just say no. The fear comes up, no, not interested, no. And I'll do this a lot with whatever. No. It's really good to say no. It takes your power back, it builds strength within one. You know, it gives you a sense of I'm doing something powerful, I'm doing something strong, I'm doing something here just by saying no. I love the word no, I really do. I actually turn it and use the word fuck off as my favourite saying of no. I actually get joy, happiness, a sense of yahoo by using the word fuck off. I absolutely love it, I really do. It might sound negative, that I love something, saying fuck off. I don't care, I don't care. I think it's great, I really do. Let's get back on this main path. Some beautiful, beautiful trees in here, really beautiful, really lovely. We was come across this huge tree yesterday, and we gave it a cuddle, put our ears up to it, and you could hear it pulling the water up and drinking. You could really hear it slurping up, and it's just fascinating to hear and feel that. And I always get a sense of, you know, like this grandfather energy from hugging a big tree, and that sense of strength, you know, power. I love trees. I really love trees. I love trees so much. I really do. I used to love, when I was young, you know, fast cars, women, drugs, excitement, clubbing, all that sort of thing. I went through those stages. Now I love trees, nature, beautiful people. I've always loved people, you know, awakened people anyway. I have compassion for unawakened ones. That's been a bit of a challenge. Having compassion for idiots is challenging for me, to say the least. Very challenging. I try. I really try to have compassion, and I pull myself as well. I pull myself on those moments where someone's doing something, or an NPC's being a fucking idiot, and I'm like, oh my god, you fucking idiot, and I might be rolling around in some words in my head, or yeah, sometimes I might even get it out loud to them, but I pull myself and go, hold on a minute, come on mate, compassion, you know, because a lot of people are just damn lost, and they might be a sleepy soul being, who's just acting like a little bit of an NPC at the time because they're just totally lost. So yeah, I'm really playing with compassion a lot lately, just trying to give compassion where I can, you know, and try to hold back on the aggression, because I got told off from spirit, my higher self, whatever, the internal, whatever it is. I got told off a little while ago I was being too aggressive with people, and the message was very clear, and I was like, okay, I'm taking note of that. So I have calmed that down, you know, being aggressive with people that piss me off. I've laughed a few times at people. I used to get very aggressive with especially people like, you know, cutting you off in a car or whatever, and I used to go off a little bit. But someone done it to me the other day, and give me the finger and calling me this and that. I just laughed, burst out laughing at them, and I think they went a little bit more red in the face. I was like, this is brilliant, you know, just by laughing at them, and they got more irate, and that's up to them. Not saying that, you know, angering people's helping the vibration of this world, but if they're going to do silly shit, then yeah, laughing at them, great. This thing gets me through, guys. Giggling, having a laugh, put a smile on my face. Yeah, having a laugh with it all, giggling at the world. And yeah, it looks pretty scary out there sometimes. Fuck it, let's have some fun. Let's have a laugh. Much love, guys, much love.